In this video, I'll show you how you get your own blog up and running. This is gonna be a Ghost blog, which is a Node.js framework. It's open source. It's like the one I use right here. It comes with different themes. This one is the default called Casper, and it looks like this. So your post will appear on the front page, and the posts themselves will look something like this. I tried to make it as easy as possible, so I've created yet another Railway one-click deploy template. The requirements to get your blog up and running is a Railway hobby plan, which is $5 per month. You also need a domain if you want to host it on a domain like this one, but it's optional, so you can also run it off the Railway public domain, but it's not gonna look very pretty. I will make sure to put a link to this blog post where you can find the deploy template in the video description. So this is the overview of the template. It consists of a Ghost Docker container. The Ghost Docker container is running the latest version of Ghost as of right now, which is 5.80. Other than that, we have a MySQL database. And that's it. There is no configuration needed this time. So if you just click deploy now, keep in mind that I'm already logged into Railway. If you don't have a Railway account, you need to sign up first before you see this step. And you need to upgrade to the hobby plan. You won't have to configure any of this. You just click the deploy button again. And creating project. This is a good sign. We have now our canvas, and in a second we should get our two containers, one with the Ghost application and one with the MySQL database. Yeah, so here they are. I will pause the video and come back when they are done building. Okay, it's been a minute and the MySQL database is done deploying, and it looks like also the Docker container is finished building the app. So I will just check that everything looks right. So I'll go into the Docker container, deployments, and view the logs and see where we are at. No errors, that's a good sign. So this here is your public domain that Railway have assigned you, and that's why I'm saying you'll probably need a custom domain and replace this one with if you want to really use your blog publicly. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to be continuing with the domain here. Opening it and we see, yeah, so this is our blog. It's it has a start post coming soon, and this sign in is actually not for you to sign in and edit your posts. It's to members to sign up. But if you add /ghost to the URL and hit enter, you'll be taken to the setup because there was no admin user found already. So you need a little bit of setup here. I'm gonna call my blog demo blog, and the name is going to be John Doe. And the password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this is like an introduction page. Let's go straight ahead to write your first blog post. Test post, and let's add a feature image. I'll add the space cat. Some text here. Let's publish it. And yeah, publish it right now. All right, back to the editor, back to posts. So you can preview your site here. If you click view site, you'll have like an embedded view of what your blog looks like to other people. Let's remove the coming soon post. So go back to post, coming soon, open the side menu, scroll down, and I will delete it. and nothing really happens. But if you hit refresh, you'll get a 404. Yeah, then that's a sign that the post was removed. Go back to post. Now we only have our own test post. I can show you a little bit more about how you can customize your blog to look like you want it. So in the general settings, just one step back. In the cogwheel, if you open the cogwheel and you have general settings, there is the title and description, which you can rename to whatever your blog should be. We'll hit this one. It's all good. Let's write theme here. And you'll see the design and branding. And if you click the customize, you can choose the layout and the colors and everything. But more importantly, you can change the theme. So here in the corner, I'll change to Casper. I really like Casper. I think it's a good theme. So I'll click activate Casper. And I'll choose another color. Green. Okay. If we go back to Railway, and we open your public URL, you'll now see that your blog, demo blog, well, this was not updated. It should say blog about blogging. And here's the test post, and this is what it looks like when you drill in. I used a really large cover image that was a bit inappropriate, I think. Well, it was still here. Blog about blogging. I might not have hit save. And there you go. If you want to add a custom domain, all you have to do is select the front-end container, then go to setting and scroll down to networking. Under public network, you'll see the domain that Railway assigned to you. And here you are able to add another custom domain. I'll remove this one and your demo domain.com that will be available. Yeah, and this is what it looks like for the CNAME record that you need to configure in your DNS provider. If you're having trouble configuring and setting up your domain with the DNS record, I advise you to click the Visit Docs button and you'll be taken to the Railway documentation on public networking, and it is very good. So if you read through this document, you'll probably be able to solve any of the issues that you run into. Alternatively, you can get help from AI, for example, ChatGPT or Perplexity. With this, you can get steps that are customized to exactly the service provider that you're using. So go to Perplexity, help me set up my DNS record on Namecheap if you're using Namecheap. And then I will go here, show instructions, and I'll copy this. I am in railway.app and my given record looks like this. Paste it in. How do I set it up in Namecheap? As you can see, it's writing me a complete guide, step by step, how to set it up. And from what I can tell here, this looks right. This looks about what I did when I set it up in Namecheap. So that's another way to get help with the domain setup. I can show you what it looks like from my normal blog. So I go in here. Here you can see it has a domain. If I open the container, goes to setting, and yeah, so under the public network, it will show up here with the. I also configured www version of the domain and a naked version of the domain. But that's all you need to know. As soon as you have your blog up and running, have a domain, you can start writing posts and yeah, enjoy blogging.